Welcome back to Karis Investment. My name is Ken, guys, young entrepreneur investor. I'm doing something unique today. I'm going over the position that we hold for quite some time, and we're starting to trim down our portfolio. Now, reason why I'm doing this, I start to take a look at the financial services or insurance companies because we understand we bought these investments in the midst of the pandemic, and since that time they have gone up quite a bit. And naturally, for a bank stock or an insurance company. Now, let's take a look at the stock today. Is Bank of Nova Scotia. If you guys lived in Canada any point in your life, you understand that Bank of Nova Scotia is one of the big five bank here. They do have banking services in the Caribbeans, in different parts of the world, but let's focus in Canada. We hear about TD Bank, Bank of Nova Scotia, CIBC, and obviously Bank of Montreal and National Bank. Those are the big core, and Royal Bank, of course, the big core banks that we see here at home. Now, guys, we get in on Bank of Nova Scotia. If you guys recall the video that I made back in August of 2020, I says buy and hold long term. We got in just around $55 per share. We're looking right now at $91 and up per share. This is close to 64%, around that number that we have gone up so far, 63.49 for me personally. But the good news is, guys, we have made great profit along with dividends. Yes, Bank of Nova Scotia pays just around 4.4% dividends annually, and of course, about $1 per share quarterly. So, the reason why we're thinking, guys, to buy and hold long term with these stocks is because it's great security in terms of volatility. We understand that this was the safest bet for us to go in, and B, the pays out in dividends, and C, obviously, if you're doing this to make a huge profit, you want to put this in a tax-free savings account. And I will make a few videos in terms of the tax-free savings account or your RRSP account that you use for trading or your regular cash account that you use, right? You want to get stocks that will give you a lot of growth on your returns in a tax-free savings account that you don't need to pay any tax on these investments. Keep in mind, guys, if you make $100 in profit, basically you have to pay $25 to the government in taxes. Now think about that in $1,000 in profit or 10,000 or $1 million in profit, right? That's a big difference when it gets down to that. But speak to your accountant; they will give you all the real information, guys. Basically, but right now, Bank of Nova Scotia, great asset that we picked up. We take a look here. As you can see, shares outstanding just 1.2 billion. They have a market cap of 113 billion. It is a great company if you're thinking long term, if you get in at a low price so you can keep making those dividends payment. And that's one of the only reason why I got in first is because it was the pandemic and I was doing a lot of high growth stocks with my other portfolio. I wanted to get some security on the side. So put a lot in companies such as Money Life, Bank of Nova Scotia, TD, it's Riocan, and there's a ton of other companies that we got into. McDonald's, Intel, like those companies are my safety net. Microsoft, um, Tesla was one of the only one out of the box that we put in that category because we understand the future. But Bank of Nova Scotia, guys, you want to go in and you want to secure your profit because with the Omicron virus, the market is trending down. And I suspect we will see an impact on the financial side pretty soon. So I'm trying to go in, lock in some profits, make sure that we are protecting our assets by cutting off some of those out of our portfolio. Now, I do have TD as well. So to have TD and Scotia, um, giving around the same payment in dividends. So it was time for me to cut down on that one. Also with Money Life as well. We have Sun Life and Money Life. So I was able to get rid of Money Life earlier as well. So this is what we're doing. I'm not telling you guys to go out and do the exact same thing, but think about it. If you want to save and locked in some profit, now would be a great time like what I'm doing. And when it gets lower, we can always go back into those play. Again, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you're still holding Money Life, if you have sold, if you're still holding Bank of Nova Scotia, or if you have sold. But as usual, guys, protect your capital and peace out.